Asian Basketball League. So we've got a great game for us today with the KL Dragons versus the Indonesia Warriors. I'm here with my co-host, co-commentator, Mislan El Ezam, and our courtside reporter, Leona Lau. It's going to be a great game today, I think. Mislan, the Dragons are just coming off a loss versus the Indonesia Warriors. What do you think is going to happen today?
Yeah, I think the Westports Malaysia Dragons going to come out strong in the first quarter, especially after their flat performance on last Friday. We hope so that this will be a very entertaining game for both teams.
Yeah, you're right there, Mislan. I think it's going to be great. Now, I think that we're going to have to come out strong versus the Warriors today. I think that coach is going to look to slow down the Indonesia offense because they really started on fire in the first quarter.
Yeah, especially in the first 2 minutes where they have a 10-0 run against the flat Malaysia Dragons. I think, are we ready for Lenora Loy right now, Andre?
Yeah, I think honestly they've got to have that ready to go. I think now what we're going to do now is go back to the standings here. You see Miss Lana, the high-tech Bangkok City is on top of the table. They came off almost lost, I think, versus the Indonesia Warriors. The Saigon Heat, I'm mistaken, sorry. Saigon Heat, correct?
Yeah. But I think High Tech, the favorite team, but it doesn't really matter as of right now, I think. Okay, we move on to Lenora Loy right now at the court side with Shogi Han.
Thanks so much, guys. I'm with Shogi, who is the assistant coach for KL Dragons. Now, the boys for the Dragons, they were looking a little bit flat in the first quarter for the Indonesia versus Warriors. So what has coach done to actually get the energy going for a good rhythm to win this game?
Actually, our energy starts with our defense. We need to slow them down and try to force turnovers and get on a fast break, try to run more, and get easy points.
Thank you so much, coach. Okay, back to you guys.
All right, Miss Lan, looks like the game's just about ready to begin. Both teams on court, ready to go. What do you think we're going to see out of the KL Dragons right off the bat? Do you think they're going to try to press the Indonesia Warriors?
Yeah, I think defensively, Westports Malaysia Dragons has been taking a similar approach as most of the Philippines team where they're going to press the point guard. As you see Andre right now, Indonesia Warriors gaining the first possession.
All right, they're trying to set up an offense here. Indonesia's trying to get to the post. Great pressure there.
Yeah.
Turnover. Avery's looking to run the fast break, looking to make something happen. Great drive, baseline, good, and a fake there.
A great read by Lo Chi Fai to create the opening for the easy layup.
That's right, Miss Sun. Great drive there by the Indonesia point guard for a pull-up. That's a little bit outside of his range there. And the Dragons come back with a rebound, trying to score another point here. Right down the lane, good little dump off there to Justin Knox with the foul and sending Justin to the line for two.
Smart move by Avery to dish it out to Justin, who is open after a challenge by the Indonesia Warriors, and now 2 free throws for Westports Malaysia Dragons there.
Justin makes it 4-0 to the KL Dragons. This is the kind of start that Coach Errol wants to see.
A little bit of lineup changes for the Westports Malaysia Dragons there, where every starts instead of Oi Ban Sin. So let's see how this is going to shape the Westports Malaysia Dragons defense and offense.
Yeah, I think Coach Errol is looking to shake up the offense a little bit, get a little bit more athleticism into the starting lineup. With a quick three there. No good.
Almost made it though.
That's traveling. Looks like he shuffled his feet there after the bump.
Travel violation there. Aki Bunsu take off his lead.
See whether the Dragons get another basket coming down the floor. Into the post there, Justin Knox. Strong drive. Good take there by Justin Knox. Another basket. Justin Knox is not taking any prisoners here. Starting out strong.
Yeah, good drive by Justin Knox and a sweet shot by him actually.
The Dragons can't let that happen. The penetration went all the way down to the key there, and an easy little dump off for that make. Let's see if they count that. Well, it's fouls on the floor.
I think they count that the referee is only going to give a one free throws attempt to Indonesia Warriors.
You're right there, Ms. Dunn. It looks like it's going to be a count the basket and one shot. No, we can't make that one. Rebounds. The Dragons rebound the ball, trying to get something going here. I think they're starting out strong, Ms. Dunn. They've really come out firing on all cylinders, not flat at all this time.
Yeah, I think the bad and I think the flat performance last week games that's why they try to come out strong, especially with Avery in the lineup. I think Coach Avery wants more energy and fire to start the game.
That's right. As the Indonesia Warriors take it in there. Still, the Indonesia Warriors haven't got anything going. Nice little fast break. A little bit too strong, but Chris Eversley cleans up for the Dragons. Now it's an 8-2 lead to the KL Dragons here. Indonesia is set reeling now. So,
yeah, great save by Chifai and the rest of the Westports Malaysia Dragons to convert that fast break. Another fast break opportunity for Westports Malaysia Dragons, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what Coach Harold wants to see. Pressure, push the ball, great defense to offense. As Chifai misses the three in the corner. Again, like you said, it's close. You don't mind if you're good shooters, almost get it in. That means it's just getting on target, warming up that shot.
Yeah, the Indonesia Warriors right now trying to compose their attacks for a basket here and make it.
Yeah, that's right. A good little screen and roll there with a pull-up jump shot there for Johnson. Pull up from Avery from 23 feet. No good. Eversley, great little hustle there from Eversley. Gets the ball back, drives hard, and draws the foul there. Great hustle there by Eversley and manages to draw the foul.
Yeah, and great pass by Chifai also, giving out to the Eversley who is open from the short corner and drives straight strong to the basket for 2 free throws after the ball.
Yeah, and it looks like the Indonesia Warriors want to talk it over. Definitely not the start that they were looking for, Ms. Dunn. Looks like trying to discuss now, the Dragons have really come out strong. They've really come out and pushed the pace, forced the turnovers, fast breaks. That's the kind of basketball that the Dragons want to play.
Yeah, the Dragons is very strong on the fast break. They're very good transition offensive team. And I think that the key that to be able for the Dragons to execute is to play a very aggressive defense and also a smart defense. As you can see today in the first play where Avery able to steal the first possession from Indonesia Warriors that lead to their first basket.
That's right. Ms. Dunn, I think that right now the Dragons are firing on all cylinders. Coach is exactly, as you can see, he's drawing up a play right here. He's doing exactly what they want to do right now. The key, I think, for the future, though, as things go on in the game, is to keep Tremaine Johnson from having an explosion like he did last game. He scored 30 points against the Dragons.
Yeah, Tremaine Johnson is a prolific scorer. He can shoot from everywhere, especially. He's very dangerous from the three-point line, and also is a very fast player that usually be able to execute all the transition games. I think he has already made a few highlights of the season from his previous play with the Indonesia Warriors.
As Eversley mixes the first free throw there. Let's see whether that timeout helps the Indonesia Warriors get things under control. They're trying to run an offense here. It looks like getting Tremaine a give and go. Now there you go.
Today it's interesting to see the Indonesia Warriors give the ball to their captain Wisnu to bring the ball up. It seems like he's playing the point guard position right now.
Yeah, I think because when the Dragons showed pressure, they had to give it to someone that they felt would be able to handle it. Our guards are actually quite big, a good deal bigger than some of the Indonesia Warrior guards. And I think that side difference is what really makes it a key factor there for that change there.
Yeah, good pass from Wisnu to Johnson for an open basket, but actually been fouled by Westports Malaysia Dragons player. I think it was Loshi Fai, was it?
Yeah, I think so. You're correct. The score is 11-5 now to the KL Dragons. It's the kind of basketball that we like to see, the fans like to see. It's a run and gun game right now, up and down. As he makes another free throw to put the KL Dragons up 11-6.
Yep. But right now the momentum is going to the Dragons. Another foul being done by Indonesia Warriors. I think whether the referee going to give 2 free throws. Yeah, 2 free throws for Westports Malaysia Dragons.
All right, and I think Lenora has a little bit of insight for us. What do you say, Lenora?
Well, I went over to Indonesia Warriors bench, and the coach was saying the boys need to get back faster on their D. I think that would definitely help them for this game. Back to you guys.
Yeah, you could tell that the coach was not happy with how the transition defense with the Indonesia Warriors was working out. They were just letting everyone run back as fast as they can. As Avery makes that free throw, putting up the KL Dragons 13-6. Let's see whether the Indonesia Warriors can get something going on offense. Their half-court offense doesn't seem to be working. Their go-to guy, Jermaine Johnson, doesn't seem to be getting that ball there. And the Dragons rebound, another miss by the Indonesia Warriors on a fast break. Kicking out to Shifa in the corner. He hits the three!
Indonesia Warriors need to be careful right now not to rush the shot that could lead to fast break opportunity for the Westports Malaysia Dragons. Now I think, sorry Dre, I think at the same time Westports Malaysia Dragons has to be more careful on the defensive end, not to put a lot of foul trouble to the team.
You're right there, Mislan. Right now, the Dragons are just trying to force those turnovers, but you can see as Tremaine almost gets away from the travel.
A good hustle by Avery, almost lose the ball by Johnson.
Desperation three results in an easy rebound and another Dragons fast break. Avery right down the throat off to Chris. He manages to draw the foul. That's strong play by the Dragons.
Yeah, take a look here. Chris tried to bulldozer his way to the basket and been fouled by Indonesia Warriors for another opportunity to the charity stripes.
Yeah, the Indonesia Warriors guards have got to stop the penetration of the KL Dragons if they want to compete here. Right now, Avery is just literally walking right into the lane and dishing off to whoever he wants to. The guards have got to make him stop the ball and pull up for a jump shot, or at least slow it down.
Yeah, Avery seems unstoppable, especially during the transition offense right now. Let's take a look at how the Indonesia Warriors will respond to Westports Malaysia Dragons.
Great drive there for the kick out. Indonesia's trying to set it up. Still nothing really happening in the half court for them. It's a lot of dribbling and not much else. Strong little sneaky move there, but still, no basket. Good defense by the KL Dragons. Shifi fakes a three, and he takes this one. A little short, Justin with the rebound. Strong move by Justin, and fakes an up and under. Justin Knox.
Indonesia Warriors are in trouble, and not only that, they can't stop Westports Malaysia Dragons' transition offense, they also can't stop the half-court offense, especially from Justin Knox and also Chris Eversley. And another turnover made by the Indonesia Warriors. Sloppy offense by Indonesia Warriors right now there.
That's right, Ms. Lander. This is exactly what Coach Errol wants to see from the KL Dragons defense. Forcing the turnovers, getting to the basket. Inside, outside basketball, great interior pass there. Oh! G5 misses that, misplaces
Knox to finish that pass, but instead miscatch by Shifi.
Oh, things getting a little bit chippy between Shifi and the Indonesian number 7 there.
What we saying on Indonesia Warriors. Offensive foul being called.
That's right. It looks like a foul off the pitch, perhaps. Dragons ball now. Let's see if they can get things widen this lead, rather. They're playing really well. The score is 19-6 for the KL Dragons. A 13-point lead in the first quarter. Exactly what you want to see out of the KL Dragons. Another open three. Almost made that one. Indonesia Warriors with the ball. Bring the ball back up. On the break. A long two from the corner. No good. That was a rush shot. It looked like. Still couldn't make that easy one. As Dragons bring the ball up.
Yeah, there was an open under basket opportunity for the Indonesian Warriors, and he blew it, man.
Yeah, they're really out of sync here, and it's really due to the fact that the Dragons are playing some great defense. As an Indonesian Warriors hits the deck, Indonesian Warrior player hits the deck rather.
I think the game will get a little bit too aggressive here. You can see a lot of pushing, a lot of body contact between both teams.
As the Indonesia Warriors miss another pull-up jump shot. Now you see that the majority of the Indonesia Warriors shots have all come from the perimeter, Ms. Lund.
Yeah, I think they should use the opportunity they got earlier for the transition offense, but they waste that chance, and I think they just settle with outside jumper, which is not the greatest strength in my opinion there.
You're right there. They're missing a whole lot of them.
Indonesia Warriors are in foul trouble right now. They reached their team foul limits. Now Westports Malaysia Dragons are going to the free throw line after being fouled just now.
Yeah, Ms. Lund, when you're a coach and you see there's 2 minutes left on the clock and you're away in the penalty, you kind of wonder what's going on defense. If that usually means that the penetration is happening way too easily, and the big men are having to foul them.
Yeah, I think that's one of the part of it, I think, but honestly, the other reason is that because the Indonesia Warriors couldn't hit their shot, that led to defensive rebounds by the Dragons and also fast break opportunity to them.
That's right. Let's see if the Indonesian Warriors can get something going in the half court here. They send the ball into the post. Good defense by Eversley, forcing a really off-balance turnaround jump shot. Justin Knox with the rebound. Dragons push the ball up. Eversley with the in-out step, and he makes the layup. Nice little in-and-out dribble there by Eversley.
The Indonesia Warriors just can't stop the Westports Malaysia Dragons in transition offense right now. I think they really need to be more firm on the defensive end and also the offensive. I think Johnson tried to bulldoze his way actually previously, but couldn't make it. He missed that shot that led to the fast break opportunity for the Westports Malaysia Dragons.
You're right, Miss Gunn. Indonesia Warriors still settling for pull-up jump shots outside of the paint. And that was a good little pass there for a three in the corner. Indonesia Warriors finally score after a drought of about 6 minutes. Little beautiful pass to Chris Eversley. He makes the basket and the foul. Now that's a nice little pass there, Miss Gunn.
Yeah, a good cut by Eversley, and also very beautiful pass by Moala, who noticed that he cut from the weak side. And an and one for Chris.
See if he can hit. Indonesia Warriors get the ball back.
Offensively, I think Indonesia Warriors need to have more confidence in the shot. That was a good shot actually, an open shot, but they need to continue shooting. Take open shot instead of force shot, so that hopefully the flow of the game will go to their side.
Yeah, so it's like I also seem to notice that the Indonesia Warriors seem to be taking the first available shot. Well, you see that the Tail Dragons hit another three there. They've actually passed the ball around, passed up that first available shot.
Yeah, and a good steal by Vincent pressuring. Just now, yeah, you can see the 3-point point from Westports Malaysia Dragons. Just now, a very good pressure defense by Wang Vincent to steal the ball and a fall, and he's going to the line.
That was a really good defensive play after the main three-pointer. You can see that the Indonesia Warriors really are on their heels. They're really not sure what to do with the Dragons. The Dragons already have a 20-point lead, and it's only the first quarter. Not even done with the first quarter yet, as our fans are happy with the 20-point lead there.
Yeah, and you can see the score. Indonesia Warriors has only managed to score about 8 points for like about 10 minutes. We only have like 40 seconds left in the game. I think besides the defense, the offense also is having an issue right now.
You're right, Mr. I think Coach Ariel's game plan is working to perfection in the first quarter. Let's hope they can maintain it in the second quarter and beyond.
But you got to give credit to the Westports Malaysia Dragons defense. As you can see, another fast break opportunity for the Dragons. But Wang Wei-Sin throw it away.
Yeah, it was trying to draw the foul there, it looked like. As the Indonesia Warriors come right back.
Aki, what a beautiful layup. I think he protect the ball, draw the contact, as you can see here. And wow, made it.
Yeah, he really, really protected that ball. Justin Knox had his whole of his right hand. It looked like he put it up with his left.
Beautiful shot by Aki, the captain of the Indonesia Warriors, trying to carry the team, close the gap for the game. And the last ball for Westports Malaysia Dragons to score with 0.4 seconds left, I think. Slippery the ball, they say. They want to change the ball today here.
Yep. Common complaint. It's really hot out there today. See the Dragons get one last shot going. They're running a set play for Knox. Could not get it down. And the first quarter is in the books. It's 29-10 to the KL Dragons. Great, great start there by Coach Ariel's team. Defense and fast breaks is the order of the day so far. Let's see if the Indonesia Warriors can come back from this, Mislan.
Yeah, I think this game looks similar like the first matchup they went through also in MABA Stadium, where Westports Malaysia Dragons basically took away the game from Indonesia Warriors. But last Friday night, Westports Malaysia Dragons went up flat, especially in the first half, where they scored very little points. So now you can see the highlight from the first quarter. Here, Loshi Pike read the defense and create the space himself for the easy layup. Now you can see Justin Knox, a sweet hook shot actually. There's no double team for Justin Knox. Another ball actually. Ball for this quarter. Every has been tremendously good in the first quarter, leading the Westports Malaysia Dragons to a very good start. Now a very sweet drop pass from RPG to his teammate. You can see a save here actually by Lo Shibai. That leads to knocks and also ABL for the easy lane. Another good drive by ABL. Probably the only jump shot that Johnson made so far in the first quarter. Now we're about to start the second quarter of the match between Westports Malaysia Dragons and Indonesia Warriors. Great.
Yeah, let's see whether the Indonesia Warriors talk some stuff over here, trying to make things happen again on offense and defense, whether they can stop the KL Dragons on offense here. KL Dragons moving the ball around, Bond for the three, that was contested, that was good defense by the Indonesia Warriors. Mo gets the ball though, out of a little bit of a mix-up between the two bigs of the Indonesia Warriors, and makes the basket.
A great offensive rebound by Westports Malaysia Dragons right now, getting all the points. We have a call, I think there's leading happening right now for Indonesia Warriors. We're going to have a substitution. Yeah, as you can see, there's blood everywhere. Is there any blood on the floor? No, right now I think.
Yeah, the game has to stop when the player is bleeding. It's always an immediate substitution.
Going to continue the game right now with a player substitution.
Indonesia Warriors trying to get something going now. 9 minutes and 9.5 minutes left in the second quarter. It's still early times yet, even though the Dragons are leading by 20 points. As Justin Howard draws the foul.
Now I think Indonesia Warriors play more composed offensively. A good drive and a good dish by Ronaldo to Johnson, sorry, William. No, Justin Howard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Justin Howard. He makes the first. And he makes two. It's 31-11 here. Dragons with a 20-point lead in the second quarter. Dragons looking to maintain the pace. Pull-up jump shot. Again, that's not the kind of shot that you want to see out of your offense. It's one pass shot.
Yeah, a little bit too quick for Westports Malaysia Dragons to take that shot.
Good defense there by the Dragons, but they can't corral the defensive rebound. Mo gets called for the foul.
I don't know what's going on in the mind of Johnson right now. He should be able to finish the previous play instead of scrambling for the second chance, even though he got the free throw attempt, but he missed that easy layup, Dre.
Yeah, I think right now it's the pressure that gets to you as a player. I know you know this, Mislan, being a good player yourself. Is that as a player, when you're out there and suddenly this defense in your face, it gets you out of sync. Now, you got to hit a couple of shots, or at least take a couple of in-rhythm shots to get you back into it. Isn't that right?
Yeah. I think maybe the fatigue from last Friday night game hit them a little bit, but we don't see any fatigue between the Westports Malaysia Dragons. They come up strong in the first quarter, now going to the second quarter, guys.
Yeah, speaking of last game versus the Indonesia Warriors, the Dragons actually never led in that whole game. They were down the whole time as the Indonesia Warriors take it back. Good little fast break layup and the putback there by Justin Howard.
I think the ball was blocked a little bit by Westports Malaysia Dragons, but Indonesia Warriors got the rebound, offensive rebound, and taking the second chance. I think last Friday matchup, we want to talk about that today. I think Westports Malaysia Dragons are just way too comfortable being the second place on the league, and as you can see, the Indonesia Warriors actually in the fifth place. They also, somewhat we can say that they're kind of trashed the Indonesian Warriors in the first match.
That's true. I believe it was almost a 20-point win in the first
Yeah,
match, right?
something like that. But you can see Aki trying to carry his team with a sweet reverse layup just now.
Yeah, that's what a captain's supposed to do, get his team under control. He's trying to do it with the ball in his hands. Bond drives the lane, good drive, strong move. Eversley knocks with the putback. Dragons crashing the boards there.
Yeah, you can see there's 3 Dragons players inside the paint area of the Indonesian Warriors. A good second chance by Chris and also a good cleanup by Justin Knox for Westports Malaysia Dragons.
Yeah, and Lenora's here on the sideline. She's got a little bit of information for us. What's new, Lenora?
Well, went over to the Indonesia Warriors bench. Michelle, number 24. Okay, looking at the cut, is just on his head. It's not too bad. I checked with the medic. Apparently, he would be able to play, but it's entirely up to him. Back to you guys.
Yeah, as a player, you don't care. As long as you're able to walk or run, you want to get it on the court. Isn't that right, Miss Lan?
Yeah, he probably got an elbow somewhere that made him bleeding. The easy cut on the head of player.
Whoa, and a great move there. Baseline floater there by Avery, and he gets the steal the other way. Pushing the ball hard. Chris Eversley in the corner. Dragons settle it down a little bit. Bond with the open 3. He hits it!
I think the momentum right now for the Indonesian Warriors, they are too slow. Now they're taking a timeout. Actually, they're taking a timeout. Time to talk about what's going on. The energy from the Indonesian Warriors is pretty much very low. There's no intensity, there's no energy. Sloppy play, even though I think only Archie Wusu is trying to carry the team, but they need everyone in the team for Indonesian Warriors to be able to even this game, Dre.
Yeah, the Indonesian Warriors really need to get themselves in control here. Right now, the KL Dragons are playing stronger on offense, playing stronger on defense. They've got the energy. If the Indonesian Warriors don't step up, it's going to get away from them, Islam.
Yeah, but you have also to give credit. You see, Johnson just missed his easy layout. I don't know whether it was Kuala or pressure, but you have to give credit to Westports Malaysia Dragons defense, especially on their guards from Avery and a few other guards. They put a lot of pressure on Indonesian Warriors ball handler, which they, I think, has been doing a few turnovers already today.
That's right, Ms. Nunn. The press that the KL Dragons are running is really working and slowing down the game and actually getting the Indonesian Warriors out of sync.
Yeah, and an open shot by Old Bansin hitting the wide 3-point. They give Westports Malaysia Dragons as they lead 38-16 now. With 6 minutes to go.
The Indonesian Warriors can get back into it. Strong drive for kickoff, but Bond was there to bat the ball out of the way. The fans are loving the atmosphere right now. Let's see what the Indonesian Warriors can do to kind of make this game a bit more competitive.
Yeah, I think just now Aki tried to create an opportunity for the team, but deflected by Westports Malaysia Dragons. Now they have another opportunity from the offensive rebound. Are they going to make it?
No, they can't. They really can't hit those inside shots right under the basket. As Avery kicks up to Bond in the corner. Avery drives down the lane. Good little pass. Deflected.
Good read by Indonesia Warriors. Defense deflected every shadow passes that lead to the turnover. West chance.
Justin hits the deck.
I think a little bit of pushing and body contact between the two of them that lead to the fall just now and a mismatch. A quick fall, a smart fall actually, done by Westports Malaysia Dragons to stop the ball.
That's right, as they wipe up the court there after Justin Knox hit the deck.
Even a guy as big as Justin Knox sometimes can fall on the floor, that's Dre.
Oh, definitely. Justin Knox comes in at about what, 6'9"?
Now we're still waiting for the tower boy, or we always call them here in Malaysia as a Milo boy actually, but a nickname actually been given to the tower boy. Now we're going to continue with the game.
Yeah, before we get to the game though, Lenora's got a little bit of a tidbit for us. Lenora.
Indonesia Warriors, and on their bench, just talking with the coach, and he said that Chris Eversley, Tremaine has got to do his job and actually stop Chris Eversley. If not, they're not going to go very far. Back to you guys.
Yeah, that's right. Tremaine really needs to step up. Chris is his cover. He has to make sure that he does not get the ball into positions that Chris wants to get the ball in. Right now, Mislan, I think the Dragons are firing on all cylinders. If it's going to happen for the Indonesia Warriors, it has to happen on defense first, right?
Yes, correct. I think they need to be able to contain the ball out. Or another turnover made by Indonesia Warriors. A good defense by the Westports Malaysia Dragons.
And the slam by Justin Knox. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a mismatch. A 3-on-2 fast break by the Westports Malaysia Dragons. A switch dish by Chong to Justin Knox for the slam dunk.
Indonesia Warriors still can't get anything going in the half court. Justin secures another rebound.
Another shot attempt by the Indonesia Warriors, settling from the outside shot that missed. That lead to the opportunity for the Dragons to score right now. Oh, great put back by Justin Knox from Chris Eversley. Miss. Here you can take a look. There's no box out from the Indonesia Warriors, and he just slammed it down.
That's right. Indonesia Warriors have got to kick the Tail Dragons off the glass now. Let's see if they can get something going. They drive hard there by Johnson. The pull-up jump shot. Settling for those pull-ups. But Justin Howard there to clean up the mess. Hits the basket and draws the foul there on Shifai.
Finally, Indonesia Warriors been able to get a basket and an N1 opportunity for Justin Howard to complete the three-point play. The thing is defense, as we said, Dre, you can see just now, Westports Malaysia Dragons got a lot of offensive rebound. They got a lot of second chance opportunity. There's no box out. There's no good defense from the Indonesian Warriors. They need to wake up from this 20 points deficit. As you can see right now, 42-19.
That's right, Mislan. I think the man the Indonesia Warriors need to stop is Justin Knox here as he draws another foul. Justin Knox, 14 points and 9 rebounds in the second quarter already.
Yeah, Dre, did you see the no-look pass by Tong Wang Kung to Justin Knox for the opportunity?
Yeah.
But it's been fouled by Indonesia Warriors now. Two free throws opportunity for Justin Knox.
Let's see, Justin, he hits the first. Justin Knox is one of those rare big man, Mislan, who has a beautiful looking stroke. He really can hit that shot there from 15 to 18 feet. You really don't want to leave him open, and he does hit his free throws. He hit 2 in a row.
Yeah, Justin Knox is actually a very experienced player, even though this is his first season in ASEAN Basketball League. He's been go through some of the NBA Summer League, and I've seen his video actually, Dre. He can score from literally everywhere.
That's the kind of player that you really want to have with the KL Dragons. He doesn't necessarily need the ball in his hands to make things happen for the team. Nice little post move there. Up and under.
Finally, Indonesia Warriors taking advantage of the one-on-one between Nolan and Erika just now.
Knobs on the perimeter. Let's see if we can make something happen. Nice little drive. Kick out to Erika with the fake. He has to pull that one up. He gets blocked. And a foul. Chris Eversley draws Chris Eversley gets called for the loose ball foul.
Yeah, he tried to get the air ball by Erika, but a little bit too aggressive and being called by the referee. I think now, the Dragons has been through the foul limit, The Indonesia Warriors are going to get 2 free throws.
Yeah, Miss Lun, if the Dragons are really in the penalty with the 3.5 left to play in the second quarter, that actually changes how you play defense a little bit because you can't be as aggressive because you're afraid it's going to send the Indonesian Warriors to the line again.
Yeah, but I think if you see the score right now with 20 points advantage, Westports Malaysia Dragons aren't going to slow down the defensive end. A bad turnover down by the Westports Malaysia Dragons. Missed catch by Erika from the pass from Tong Weng Kiong.
That's back-to-back plays there by Erika where he looks a little bit out of sync. He doesn't get a lot of minutes, but I think he's really coming out here and trying to show Coach Ariel that he can play basketball at a high level.
Yeah, he needs to show better than that, Dre, actually. Now, second chance opportunity for the Indonesia Warriors.
Good defense there by Erika. Rebound by Justin Knox. As the Dragons are off and running again, Eversley on the left. Beautiful pass! And the dunk draws the foul. Chris Eversley. No man can stop him one-on-one. Look at that pass there, Miss Lan.
Yeah, beautiful pass by Abby. A no-look drop pass to Chris Eversley for the easy dunk. And also the and one. Chris is unstoppable today. I think especially the combo between Avery and Chris. As you can see, Dre, they're doing a lot of damage to the Indonesia Warriors.
You're right there, Miss Lan. I think it's that athletic advantage I think the Dragons have at the guard position. They're able to outrun the guards coming back down on the fast break.
Yeah, correct, Dre. I think these two, both players are actually quite young, around the age of 25 years old as you know. If you compare the Indonesia Warriors and the Westports Malaysia Dragons, these two are actually a very young team. The Indonesia Warriors are actually going through a rebuilding process. They let go most of the veteran players that won the championship last year. So now I think there is a learning process for the Indonesia Warriors.
That's definitely the case. Whenever you release the majority of your players as a team and as a coach, you're trying to make sure there's chemistry on the court.
A good hustle by Chris Elvis is trying to get that offensive rebound. A little bit scuffle between him and Howard there. Howard tried to get the ball to Indonesia Warriors but throw it out of bounds.
Substitution here, Justin Knox off for Mo. Mo's been pretty quiet this game, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he doesn't get a lot of minutes because Chris and Justin Knox have been playing very good at the moment.
Right there. Here's Erika with the open three. Gets his own rebound. Good hustle there by Erika.
I think Westports Malaysia Dragons are trying to slow down right now. But good penetration by Avery, a drop pass too.
That's what the Indonesian Warriors have to stop. Avery went right to the cup, through the first defender, and dropped the ball off for Mo for the easy lay-in. The coach of the Indonesian Warriors cannot be happy about this.
Yeah, the defense for Indonesian Warriors, I think, is just sleeping. There's given too much penetration for the Westports Malaysia Dragons. As you can see right now, the Indonesian Warriors have been only given 2 fouls. They only made 2 fouls in this quarter, actually, Jay. So, not much of intensity in the defensive end for Indonesian Warriors, and they're struggling on the offensive end, scoring only 23 points for almost about 18 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, the Indonesian Warriors. Do you think that it has to be it's because of their win in Indonesia? Perhaps maybe they're a little overconfident?
No, I don't think so. I think the loss of Westports Malaysia Dragons last Friday has much to do with Westports Malaysia Dragons.
Eversley hits a beautiful drive. Sorry, Mr. That was a great drive there by Eversley. He hits the dash and he still makes the layup.
Yeah, as you can see, a great drive here from Chris. They still can't stop him, especially in the paint. Now Indonesia Warriors, I think the game last game that they won, Indonesia Warriors were actually on fire. They hit all cylinders compared to this compared to today, I think they keep missing the shot.
Yeah, I think they shot 38% from three in their last game, and that kind of gives you the confidence to put up those long shots. But unless you're drawing the defense into the interior, you're not going to get those open shots on the outside, right, Mister?
Yeah, correct. I think right now, I think their shot is actually coming from the free throw line. Not much of any field goal attempt that they able to succeed though for Indonesia Warriors. Now, Westports Malaysia Dragons trying to set up their play to get another basket chance.
Good passing from the interior to the outside. Eversley for the three, he misses it. Indonesia brings the ball back up. Trying to end the quarter on a high note. This could be the last possession. Justin gets the ball inside.
Oh, good block by Chris actually.
Oh, and a little bit of a scuffle there between Mo and Justin Howard. The referee has to come in and break it up.
As you can see here, a good block by Chris, actually good help there. I think Mo trying to find the ball, couldn't find it. A little bit of scuffle between Howard and Mo. Let's take a look at what the call made by the referee just now. I think the ball is, as you can see, it's a little bit slippery. Oh, Mo trying to, I think a foul being called to Mola because he pulled Justin Howard just now. He saw that Justin Howard's hand was the ball.
All right, and we're about to take a break here. Seven seconds remaining. It's 50-25 to the KL Dragons.
Shoot from the half court contest where you can win 5,000 ringgit in cash.
We still have 7 seconds to go. Actually, timeout being called actually by the Westports Malaysia Dragons, if I'm not mistaken, after that scuffle.
Yeah, you gotta wonder what Mo was thinking there. I think he got a little upset that Justin Howard was grabbing at certain parts there.
Yeah, I think Mo couldn't find the ball actually. The ball bounced off his head and it was on Howard's hands actually, but he also slipped the ball. I think they have to change the ball. A little bit of slippery. Oh, they're going to give the ball to Westports Malaysia Dragons. There's no foul being called actually.
Let's see if Avery's going to make something happen near the end here. A kick out to Shifa for three. Yeah! As time expires, Shifa puts the Dragons up 53-25.
What a good play by Avery, trying, getting and drawing the attention of all defenders to him to get Lo Shifai open on the 3-point. Now we just finished the first half of a very exciting game for the Westports Malaysia Dragons, at least leading the game 53-25.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. Sorry, today we're starting with the Malaysian flag. Next time, for the card. Alright, so you guys know how it works. What you do is you have 5 shots, okay? Now you have to get your shots in to keep going. Now either you can shoot from the free throw line, the 3-point line, or the half court, okay? So you get your B card, and on your B card you get 10 ringgit. For every shot you get in, you get an additional 10 ringgit, unless you want to shoot from the 3-point line, Thanks for participating in a B-card shootout. Who's next? Q. All right, so your choice. You're gonna go from the free throw line. All right, here we go, Q. Okay, nice try. Thank you for participating. You can get your B-card over here. So make sure to sign up with your name. All right. All right. Oh, so close. Thank you for participating.
And we're back in MABA Stadium here as the halftime, it's got 5 more minutes left at halftime. The players are still warming up. As you can see now, let's look at the stats, Ms. Lan. I think the KL Dragons, you see everything's positive about the KL Dragons here. They're shooting 49% from the field.
Yeah, and also as you can see, they're hitting a lot of, especially from the paint where they score like 24 points from layups and under baskets actually. They also hit 4 out of 16 3-point attempt for Westports Malaysia Dragons. As for Indonesia Warriors, I think they turn over the ball too much. 9 turnovers in the first half, with 6 of them actually been made in the first quarter. They also only shot 24% field goal, which they made about 8 attempts or 8 made field goals and 0 3-point shots. Other than that, Dre, I think statistically speaking, in terms of fouls, they're quite even. Each team committed 11 fouls and also rebounds. Not much of difference about 4 rebounds between the two of them.
Yeah, Ms. Lan, I think what it really comes down to here for the KL Dragons, their success has been predicated on the fact that they're able to force the Indonesia Warriors into taking long jump shots. Like you said, they're not really scoring in the paint. They've only scored 10 points in the paint so far, and that's why they're shooting 24% from the field. They're really not getting the high quality shots that as a coach and as a player, you know the inside shot is much easier to make than the outside jump shot. Okay, and Lenora is there with the coach of the Indonesia Warriors. He's, I'm sorry, no, she's not quite ready yet. Let's just see how things are going.
Yeah, I think on top of that, what you said just now, Dre, I think the problem with Indonesia Warriors is their defensive end, which they let the Dragons score 24 points on the paint. Also at the same time, the Dragons able to score 11 points from 16 attempts in the free throw.
Okay, and now Lenora's ready with the coach of the Indonesia Warriors. Lenora, please tell us.
Thanks, guys. Coach Reporter, okay. Right now, Chris Eversley and also Justin Knox, they have scored pretty much half of the points for the KL Dragons. How is the Indonesia Warriors going to be stopping them?
Well, we need to play harder than first half. They just out-hustle us in the first half, and we didn't execute very well on the offense. We need to calm down and play our game.
Well, how are you going to slow down the game? Because I think the fast breaks are really just making it really hard for the Warriors.
We need to control the ball more efficiently.
Control the ball more efficiently. Okay, all the best, Coach. Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Lenora. Coach really said what we were emphasizing already. I mean, the coach knows what needs to happen here. And Indonesia Warriors need to do 2 things, I think, Ms. Lan. They've got to make sure that they stop the fast breaks of the KL Dragons. And number 2, they've just got to take better quality shots, shots closer at the rim.
Yeah, correct. And also, not only that they have to take a better quality shots, they also need to make them, especially in the first replay that you see, Johnson couldn't finish the layup. I think because of good defensive play by Moala Satwa, giving the challenge of body contact to him. And yeah, as you can see, Avi, who's been spectacular in this game. A teardrop shot, and Oi Bansin, local Malaysian, giving another 3-point for Westports Malaysia Dragons. Yeah, another transition play. A good pass from Tong Weng Kiong to Justin Knox for the slam dunk. Now it's basically pretty much a dominated game by the Westports Malaysia Dragons in the first half, scoring 53 points, which they scored 29 in the first quarter alone today.
Yeah, Ms. Lan, it's really been Dragons on all cylinders, and Indonesia Warriors still reeling from the initial attack. Like you said, 29 points in the first, 24 points in the 29. My mistake. 29 points in the first quarter, and you really want to see that again if you're the coach ABL. A strong start in the third quarter. You'll often see teams that are up big at halftime come out slow in the third quarter, Ms. Lan.
Yeah, correct. Especially if you want to talk about the Westports Malaysia Dragons. the issue for Westports Malaysia Dragon being a very young team is the inconsistency. As you can see, they've come out great in the first quarter, but let's see how the second half for both teams are going on now.
Yeah, as the Indonesia Warriors get possession, started off third quarter between the KL Dragons and the Indonesia Warriors. Strong move there by Tremaine Johnson. He might have hurt you there, Mislan. He's got to step up.
Yeah, finally he did at least manage to score that easy basket, even though there's two Westports Malaysia Dragons on him.
The Avery feeds the ball down to Knox in the short corner. Oh, long three-pointer. No good as the Indonesia Warriors get the rebound and slowly bring the ball up. No sense of urgency here, no energy. Let's see if Tremaine can get something going as Tremaine goes to the basket and draws the foul on Avery.
Yeah, a little bit of mismatch here between Avery and Johnson trying to take him, but the help from Justin Knox managed to stop him, but Johnson still able to make the two tips to the charity side.
Johnson hits the first, and Indonesia draws first blood in the third quarter. He misses the second. Let's see if the Dragons can settle to the offense they want to run. It's a high pick and roll there. Nice little runner. Doesn't hit it, and Indonesia gets the ball back, bringing the ball up.
I don't know what I'm seeing here, Dre. I think Westports Malaysia Dragons not giving it out, especially in the second half. As you can see what's going on actually, Dre.
It looks like Avery gets called for another foul, trying to guard Tremaine. Tremaine is at least 6 to 7 inches taller than Avery Shear there. It's a mismatch for sure.
Yeah, why there's another mismatch again in the second same possession? Avery just picked his third foul actually there.
That may spell trouble if Avery can't get things under control. Nice little pass there off the inbound for a layup. The Indonesia Warriors coming out strong. That's already the third point of the game.
Yeah, they
Third point of the quarter, sorry.
Oh, and the air ball by Avery, but saved by Chris. However, he couldn't save it, even though he tried. I think Indonesia Warriors need to take that easy shot, that layup, and they have to be able to finish it. As you can see in the first half, a lot of the shots, especially in the paint, missed and couldn't find the basket.
Right, Mitchman. As the Indonesia Warriors try to hit another one, Johnson from the deep corner, no good. Shipai with rebound, brings it up to Chris Eversley, running the break. Avery now. Nice little dump off to Shipai. Hits the three. He's on fire, Mitchman.
Another 3-point by Lord Shipai. Westports Malaysia Dragons 3-point specialist. A very good transition offense played by the Westports Malaysia Dragons. As you can see, there were 4 players running on the court just now for Westports Malaysia Dragons.
Dump off, the great defense by the Dragons. Eversley running the break, slows it down.
Yes, you can see Dave 5 on 4, Westports Malaysia Dragons.
Shipai takes another three, Avery with the rebound. Let's see whether he sets it up, he's slowing it down. Dragons trying to take advantage of their set offense here. Another high side pick and roll. Chris with the ball is going to make something happen. Time winding down.
Oh, there he tried to dish it to Justin Knox, but here you can see, tried to dish it. Justin Knox wasn't ready, slipped out his hand, bounced off his head.
And it's another turnover for the Dragons. Jermaine Johnson, strong move there, draws the contact. Now, the Dragons are really letting the guards, they're actually doing what the Indonesia Warriors did, letting the guards get right into the paint, and the big man has to foul it.
I think Johnson is trying to get his energy back. A good screen made by Howard, a good drive by Johnson, powering his way to the basket, and the Westports Malaysia Dragons just couldn't contain him and fall.
Johnson misses his first. Now it looks like you said just now, the Dragons coming out a little bit flat. They were up big. The Indonesia Warriors have slowly clawed their way back into it now. It's 56-31.
Yeah, that's the thing about Westports Malaysia Dragons. They cannot play all 4 quarters within the same energy and intensity. There will be 1 or 2 quarters where they went up flat. I mean, this is not a good environment, especially if you're going to go for the playoff or the finals. Not a very good recipe for a championship team, actually, Dre.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And I think it's something that the Dragons have gotten better at as the season has progressed. Coach Ariel is really trying to get the team on the same page to make sure, like you say, that intensity, that Justin Fox knocks over Justin Howard and makes a nice little baby hook.
Yeah, he got lucky there, almost lose the ball, but managed to stay his ground, managed to get the ball for the easy layup.
Turnover for the Indonesia Warriors, and the Dragons on a break. Eversley draws the foul, almost makes the basket.
As he hit the air balls. Now Chris, a good and strong drive to the basket, take the body contact, scoop it up, but miss the roll. Indonesia Warriors just now, they made another lousy pass and a bad turnover after their very good start in the 3rd quarter. But is it because of the response made by the Dragons? I'm not quite sure. Let's see how the game turns out.
Basketball, as you know, is a game of runs. You'll have a good team, both good teams. These are all every team in the ABL is a good team. So they're always going to have that opportunity to come back into a game. That's why both teams need to maintain the intensity throughout the game to make sure, in the KL Dragons case, to make sure that the Indonesia Warriors don't make a run and come back into it.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I agree with you.
Nice little dish. Oh, he misses the layup though.
Little bit too strong on the layups.
And Tremaine hits the pull-up in transition.
Yeah, finally another jump shot made by Johnson. Correct. But the rest of the Indonesia Warriors need to step up. You can't be just
beautiful putback dunk there. He crashed the board. Justin Knox.
Was it intentionally? Bansi take a look at Justin Knox. And Justin flash it in.
Yeah, if it was Mislan, that was an awesome play.
A foul called by the referee on the floor called. It will be a side ball and inbound to Indonesia Warriors, Ray.
Yeah, see what happened here, Mislan?
Yeah, a push or a reach by either Bansin or Chris actually. Before Aki Woods could take his step for the layup.
Remains in the post for the Indonesia Warriors. Trying to make something happen, trying to will his team back. Chris pokes the ball away. 1 second left on the clock. A rush three-pointer did not hit the ring, and the shot clock did not reset. That's great defense there by Chris Eversley.
Yeah, correct. He's been able to defend Johnson from the low post to the perimeter, and then I think Johnson slipped a little bit, didn't recognize the shot clock, and just threw away the ball. Didn't hit the rim, just hit the backboard though.
Yeah, and the Indonesia Warriors are calling another timeout. Sorry, the KL Dragons is calling another timeout.
Yeah, as you can see, Justin Knox able to secure his ground, catch the ball, almost lose it. And this is Johnson hitting the jump shot.
That's his range though. You can't give that open jump shot to Johnson.
Yeah, correct. But Johnson made, I think, only 2 or 3 jump shot of those. Still, I don't think that he's on form today, Johnson.
That may be true, Ms. Dunn, but he is leading the Indonesia Warriors today with 13 points. Justin Howard is the second highest scorer for the Indonesian Warriors with 10.
Now the score is 61. Westports Malaysia Dragons to 33 Indonesia Warriors. Almost a 30 points difference.
Yeah, despite Indonesia's strong start to the third quarter, the Dragons are still maintaining that point difference.
Yeah, the Dragons need to have the same momentum, intensity and energy as they shown in the first half to like statement to the rest of the team in the league that they are very serious contender this year.
A turnover there by the KL Dragons. Indonesia comes back up the floor, looking to run the break, hoping to get some energy here. Good defense though by the KL Dragons, forcing the Indonesia Warriors into a half-court set. Strong drive. He draws the foul. The captain of the Indonesia Warriors making something happen on his own here.
Yeah, so far as we can see that only Aki has been actively penetrating, trying to get into the foul line. But the rest of the Indonesian Warriors, especially the locals, I think came out a little bit flat today, Dre. Outside of Aki, obviously.
Yeah, that's right. Aki, being the captain of the Indonesia Warriors as he misses a free throw there, is doing the leading by example motif here. He's actually taking it to the KL Dragons with no fear, trying to draw that foul. As he misses both free throws though, but Tremaine Johnson gets the rebound. The Dragons have got to box out.
Yeah, Aki is a very good example of the ASEAN player. Never show any fear, driving hard to the basket even though he missed.
And the Dragons recover on the fast break. Let's see if they can finish this one. Good little recovery there by Chris Eversley with the tip in off that fast break miss.
As you can see, 3 Dragons players were on that fast break. Even though Wong Sang missed that layup, Beast was there to finish it out.
Aki taking it to the post, strong move. Lysel dump up, but not see what was happening. And he draws the foul.
I think he was taken quite surprised when he was open just now.
Yeah, that looked like a lot of contact there, Miss Lan.
Yeah, I think, and then the thing that he tried to create an opportunity for Howard, but he missed that a good read by Justin Knox to deflect the pass.
Dragons trying to set something up in the half court here. Eversley with the ball on the wing. That was a rush shot there. They still had a lot of time on the clock. Aki with the ball now. It looks like the Indonesia Warriors are going to their captain to lead the way.
Yeah, if you realize actually Aki wasn't able to play in the first matchup, but almost a steal done by Wong Wee Sang, but still managed to be able to save by Aki now.
As Tremaine draws the foul.
Yeah, the foul here made by Wong Wee Sang to stop Johnson from scoring. The basket didn't count actually though. I was saying previously Aki actually was absent in the first game between these two teams because he was had a fever, dengue fever actually, was hospitalized for a few days. So. And after that, after the loss for Indonesia Warriors against the Malaysia, they actually able to win 3 games. Record for Indonesia Warriors are actually 3 and 6 actually for the Indonesia Warriors. So yeah, he's been playing very good ball for the Indonesia Warriors. Good to know, but for today's game, they need more than Aki to step up. As you can see, Sintipu has been subbed in with Howard.
As you can, with the KL Dragons here, even though Aki for the Indonesia Warriors has really tried to bring the Dragons, as he makes a steal and draws a foul, Aki's all over the place.
Yeah, another good deflection made by Aki, trying to create initiate the fast break, but been fouled by Shen Hao.
Sends Aki to the line. The Dragons are already over the foul limit.
Yeah, they've made 7 falls, including the previous one that's not made by Chen Hao in the third quarter.
Aki hits the first. It's 63-35 to the KL Dragons. Still a very large margin here for the KL Dragons. Indonesia really needs to turn up the pace if they want to come back into it. With only 3 minutes remaining left in the third quarter.
Dre, do you think Indonesian Warriors have any chance whatsoever to come back into this game with this scoreline?
I think what it's going to have to come down to, like we said at the start, and Dragons hit another three from the corner there. John Ung, wide open, hits that three. Beautiful drive and kick. John from the corner, that's money.
Now veteran John Ung made that open shot.
Indonesia tries to answer, shoots an air ball instead. Like I was saying there, the Indonesia Warriors really need to tighten up the defense if they've got any shot, and they've really got to increase that pace. There's still not a sense of urgency here. They've got maybe 12 minutes left in this game. If they don't push the pace, they're not getting back into it.
As you can see, Dre, the body sign shows by the Indonesia Warriors players are quite disappointing right now. They are frustrated with the score. They keep looking at the score, trying to figure out ways how they can stop Westports Malaysia Dragons.
You're right there, Mislan. It's already 36 to 66 to the KL Dragons. Justin Knox at the line here to shoot 2. Can he make it a 32-point game? He misses the first. He misses the second, but Risan gets the rebound, and the KL Dragons get another chance at it, another 24 seconds.
I like that push AB put their young guys in the lineup. Sang and Shen Hao are the 2 Westports Malaysia Dragons who is in their first season with the Westports Malaysia Dragons, but Wei Sang attempt being blocked by Johnson just now.
And Johnson brings the ball up for Indonesia. Try to push the break, but again, the KL Dragons hustle back, get back on defense.
Yeah, their defense actually has been the key for today's game for Westports Malaysia Dragons.
Indonesia draws the foul there. Gunawan in the post, leans in and draws the foul. Goes to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, as you can see, a little bit of pushing done by Shen Hao just now to stop that play. Zik Gunawan, I think, was in a very good position to score.
It's the first. Chris Eversley raring to get back into the game. You gotta like the fact that even though the Dragons are up 30 points, you see that they're still playing with a lot of energy. They're not laying back and letting the Indonesia Warriors get back into it. Definitely what Coach Ariel must have emphasized to them before the game started. G5 for 3. He hits another one. How many is that this time?
I'm not sure. I think like a 4 3-point. Let me check it first. I think G5 has made 3 or 4 3-point just now. I think Indonesia Warriors try to come back with their own 3-point attempt but fail.
Eversley drives the lane. No good. Tremaine bringing the ball back up. Good defense there by the Dragons. Eversley running the break. Another 3. He hits it. Oh no, referee call.
On fire, Red Long G5.
Oh, he's on the line. That was not a 3. That was a long 2.
It doesn't really matter. We just call that as a 3. Technically it's a 2, but yeah, let's celebrate it. Throw our hands on the air, show that 3-point signs. with 30 seconds left in the game. Westports Malaysia Dragons is leading 71 to 38.
Timeout called by the Indonesia Warriors. What do you think the coach of the Indonesia Warriors has to say for them? What will he be telling them to be able to get back into it? 30 seconds in the third quarter and another quarter of play to go. They're down 32 points.
With a home court advantage that the Dragons have. And with the way that the Indonesia Warriors playing right now, 38 points about in third quarter, I don't think that they can make it back to the game. They need miracle to come back or to turn the table over actually in this game. But I think what the Indonesia Warriors need to do is actually just forget the rest of the quarter. They need to regroup back. They need to try to play at least another good quarter for this game.
You're right there, Mr. So you're saying that you don't think the Indonesia Warriors are going to come back into this game. I think as a coach, though, you've got to keep on telling your players you've got a chance.
They need to score 30 points to nil actually to at least to come back in this game.
As they miss another long jump shot, Avery brings the ball back down.
Yeah, with all the tips, with all the shots they're trying to take, hasn't been able to hit anything. And with 6 seconds left on the shot clock for the Westports Malaysia Dragons.
And he hits the three at the buzzer.
Don't be mistaken, Jay. It was not Long Chi that hit the three. It was Chen Hao, the first year player of Westports Malaysia Dragons from Penang, that hit the buzzer beater for Westports Malaysia Dragons. As you can see today, just now, Indonesia Warriors players were just standing around, didn't like just let it out to play, not that able that lead that to that 3 points.
Yeah, I think really the KL Dragons did not give up, did not stop the play till the last buzzer sounded, and they actually were able to get the three out of it. Like, as a coach, you tell your players, don't stop playing until the buzzer sounds.
Yeah, correct, Jay. I think, like I said, you have to forget all the mistakes you've done previously and just start fresh. Especially, you still have another 10 minutes to right.
Right there, Ms. Lana, to wait for the next quarter to start.
For our audience that watching us live on ABL YouTube channel, what you see is actually Malaysian dance, because today is actually Malaysia 57th Independence Day. Selamat Hari Merdeka Malaysia, I would say.
Selamat Hari Merdeka indeed. And the Indonesian coach, Bobby Singh, his players, making sure they can maintain some semblance of energy, because you do not want to get blown out here by most. It's already 30 points. We would hate to see a 70-point loss of some sort.
Yeah, they can't give up like that. I mean, I think only Aki has been playing his heart out for the Indonesia Warriors. Never give up on any play despite all the downside that they've been going through. Yeah, if we want to have a very good entertaining game, I think Indonesia Warriors need to step up more.
Here we go, the fourth quarter of play. Dragons start with the ball. Miscommunication there between Shifa and Avery results in the turnover. Indonesia gained the ball now. Let's see whether their captain, Aki, can actually get them back on track to at least make this a respectable game, Islam.
Yeah, correct. I think I love the way Aki is playing for the Indonesia Warriors, but like you see, Chitapu almost loses, but his pass is to Howard with a easy finish under the basket.
Yeah, and that was actually a good move there by Chitapu. He actually saw Howard open, had established position, drops the ball off. Now, where was that in the first 3 quarters, though?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Sitapu as a veteran player for the Indonesia Warriors. He should be able to contribute more to this game.
Avery with the offensive rebound keeps on battling and draws the foul. Tremaine Johnson.
A good defense actually done by Johnson, blocking Chris' shot, as you can see here. But a second chance for Chris that draws the foul.
Sends it to the line for 2.
Making his first free throw shots, preparing for the second shot. And he missed both.
The Indonesia Warriors now trying to get something going. Like I said, trying to keep things competitive. It's 76-40 as they make another turnover. Fast break. Eversley hits the nice layup as he hits the deck.
A good pass, another beautiful pass, another AC for every shadow. Chris Eversley for the 2 lay-ins.
Howard draws the foul in the paint.
Every tries to have double teaming him, but big call by the referees. As you can see, Justin Knox tried to contain Howard one-on-one. Double team, a triple team, almost every single Dragons player tries to stop Howard in the paint. Now we're waiting for the ball to be switched with a non-wet ball, I guess.
Yeah,
the player complaining.
That's right. Yeah, you saw them complain the whole game, Miss Lan.
Yeah.
Sitapu with a nice pull-up jump shot from the corner.
Finally something out of Sitapu, a quick shot from him. Indonesia Warriors need more out of Sitapu. He needs more like this. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we can see more in this quarter.
Nice jumper there from Justin Knox. Like we said near the start of the telecast, Justin Knox is a big man who can hit that outside jump shot.
Yeah, like I said earlier on, today, Justin Knox can shoot from everywhere. He can score from everywhere.
Strong move by Sitapu. Kicks it out to the corner for 3. No good. Justin Knox gets the rebound. Dragons still looking to run here. Oh, miscommunication, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Shane the House slipped the ball in. I think that shouldn't happen. I'm not sure what's going on with John Earl. As of right now, he's limping. Whether he's going through an injury or not. He's still in the game though. But let's just focus on the play by the Indonesia Warriors right now.
Aki makes 3. Pull-up jump shot. Contested, and he hits it. He's not going quietly into the night, Miss Tan. He is trying to make sure that the Indonesia Warriors make a good showing of themselves.
Yes, a good use of the speed and a beautiful shot by Aki.
As Avery drives the basket, tries to draw the ball, but he makes that layup. Aki again draws the foul. Strong play. You see there, Avery drives down the lane, makes that layup earlier.
Yeah, after every made basket, the Indonesia Warriors straight away went to attack, and Aki drives strong to the basket and been fouled. Aki actually missed his first free throw attempt, and he's going to take the second shot. Misses both.
Yeah, as a team, the Indonesia Warriors are only shooting 60% from the free throw line. Another open three there, given up by the Indonesia Warriors. Offensive rebound by Avery, and he's looking to start it. Good steal there by Aki. Throws it up to a head. Oh, but Indonesia Warriors could not run it down.
Wasted opportunity there by Indonesia Warriors. Everything's going the other direction for Indonesia Warriors today. A nice steal by Aki. A good pass actually, though. I think, is it a good pass or was it a bad pass?
Well, there were two Indonesia Warriors up there on the court just now, and neither of them got the ball, so I'd say that was a bad pass.
Wasted opportunity for them. Everything went wrong for Indonesia Warriors.
Eversley using the Justin Knox screen, drives down the basket, hits the nice little runner. Eversley is unstoppable here, Mislan. It's like they've got no answer for him.
Correct. I mean, when he got the ball, he went straight. His eyes never take a look aside of the basket as Indonesia Warrior missed that attempt. And here we go. Chris to Chen Hao.
Avery wide open in the corner. He wants to challenge it instead. A little double clutch. Does not hit the shot though as Johnson brings the ball down for the Indonesia Warriors. Pounding the ball down in. Swings to the top of the key and he hits that three.
Sitapu, finally a 3-point shot by him.
Showing his range there.
Yeah, in the last game actually Sitapu scored 2 out of 3 3-point attempts. He was spectacular in the win against the Dragons last Friday.
Avery hits another layup. There's no answer on defense here for the Indonesia Warriors. They cannot stop the Dragons. Three-pointer there. Oh, and some miscommunication between the Dragons here, but they still got the ball, bringing it up. Avery in the post. Nice spin, up and under. Does not get the basket over Justin Howard. Outlet pass and another wasted opportunity, Miss Lund.
Yeah, a bad pass I think from Howard to Johnson. I think he thought that Johnson was open here. You can see his good spin move. Every reverse layup but miss. I think why he was complaining about it. I don't think that there's any contact there. But yeah, he missed that reverse layup. Simple. But what we miss here is actually that bad pass, that bad transition offense made by the Indonesia Warriors.
And the Dragons caught the timeout here. 86 to 50 to the KL Dragons. About 5 minutes left to play.
This rarely happens though. I think Johnson is actually quite a good transition offensive player, but I don't know what happens today. Yeah, good layup and another assist for Avery. Adjusting, not hitting the jumper. Just inside the 3-point lane. Oh, what happened to Johnson's sleep? I think the floor is a little bit slippery here. Yeah, another nice layup from Avery. As I said earlier in the halftime, Dre, the Indonesia Warriors cannot stop the Dragons in the paint. They let the Dragons take a lot of easy layups. And my, oh my, what a play by Chris Eversley.
You're right there, Ms. Lan. The Dragons are 36 points in the paint right now. Unstoppable. It's a combination actually. The Dragons are hitting a lot of their three-pointers. I think they're about, what, 31 and 32% from out there.
Yeah, the Dragons been hitting 8 3-points already.
Avery drives the lane, gets the ball stolen. Indonesia on the fast break. Nice little dump down to Justin Howard.
Finally, a transition basket for the Indonesia Warriors after several wasted chances.
Open jump shot for Justin Knox. That's his shot. That 15-18 footer. You cannot let Justin Knox shoot that if you're the Indonesia Warriors. As Avery gets the steal, makes the layup, and the foul.
Counted. What a play by Avery. A good defensive pressure by him. A good protection. Tried to seal the way, but friendly roll on the rim. Yes, sir. Another chance for Elvi to complete the 3-point play. Big giving the energy that the Dragons need, but he missed his free throw.
Yeah, Avery's having a great game today. He's got 8 points and 8 assists. And some really, like you said, Mislan, a lot of good energy. He's really pushing the pace. That's what Coach Area must have told the Dragons at the start of the game. Don't come out flat. Come out with energy. And Indonesia gets the ball inside. Great defense by the Dragons. Edika managing to stop the bigger man.
Yeah, a good defense, but Justin actually, Justin Knox challenged the shot. I think able to deflect the beat, and then Elvi coming in, helping the double team as he's been subbed out with Tom Wang Yao. Rebound managed to be able for the Westports Malaysia Dragons as they continue there.
Yeah, the Dragons are looking to get something going here. They're already up 90 to 52, so it's basically just keep on doing what it is that you're doing. Chris drives the lane. Nice little putback by Justin Knox. See, the Indonesian Warriors can't keep the Dragons off the offensive board.
I'm not sure whether it was Johnson Ford or Howard Ford that's supposed to box out Justin Knox for that easy second chance.
Nice drive but a great rejection by Chris Eversley. And he shows that exuberance to the crowd.
Nice drive by Indonesia Warriors, but great defense by Eversley using his height and his athleticism to block that shot.
Indonesia still has possession of the ball though.
But they only have like 5 seconds, shot clock left.
Johnson with the pull-up 3, short. Dragons with the ball. They're up 92 to 52, a 40-point lead. Another three-pointer!
His fifth three-pointer, Low G5 is on fire. 5 out of 9 3-points.
Dragons have had the Indonesian Warriors have had no answer for Low Shi-Fi. It's like after the first 1 or 2, you'd think you would start to guard the best three-point shooter on the team, right, Ms. Dunn?
Yeah, I think the issue was that they're trying to stop the paint, which they are also having trouble stopping that, which the Dragons capitalized by dishing out, kicking it out to the perimeter players, which they're able to make and connected all their 3-point shots.
Indonesia drives the ball in, passing the ball on the perimeter, puts up a three-pointer. That was a good shot there.
That was the kind of Indonesian Warriors they've been looking for, like last Friday, but today, they're only able to see that on the 4th quarter.
Too little, too late, I think, this time. There's only 2 minutes left in the game. The Dragons are up by 40 points.
Yeah, I think it was intentional to stop the game, to stop the player out by the Indonesian Warriors.
Nice pass there underneath.
Too much passes, but the ball is still in Dragons' hand.
Oh, missed a great dish there, but he wasn't ready for it.
It was an overpass if you ask me, Dre. It was too much there.
Another three-pointer, and he hits that one. That was a nice looking shot, but the Dragons are still up 38 points.
Yeah, Surawi, his second 3-point made field goal for Indonesia Warriors. Surawi, number 24.
As you can see, Ms. Lund, the Dragons actually have their younger players out there, all local squad outside, on the court right now rather. They're really trying to get the younger guys some experience, some time on the court.
Yeah, correct. This is a very good exposure for them to learn and to mature from this game. Oh, very sweet layup, but he missed Tong Wang Kyong. almost got it done.
And you've got to really appreciate that about Coach ABL. You notice game to game, with time winding down, maybe 3 or 4 minutes left in the game, he puts in an all-local 5 to try to get them the exposure that they need.
Yeah, they need this. Will have down towards the season, though. I mean, you cannot win this league just with the imports. You need locals to step up the game to be able to contribute, just like how the top team, the high-tech Bangkok City, which is have a very good local talent. Now, a nice reverse layup by Wong, which is saving the ball from Erika, who fumbled a little bit. But Wong, which got it, man.
Yeah, that was a nice little reverse layup there.
Oh,
caught
bad defense by the Dragon. There's no box out there, leaving Indonesia Warriors alone. I think it's over for now, Zane.
Yeah, man, the game is over, ladies and gentlemen. The Dragons with a huge victory, 97-63 over the Indonesia Warriors. The players are slapping hands with each other, shaking hands. There is no ill will here between the Indonesia Warriors and the KL Dragons.
Yeah, great game showed by the Westports Malaysia Dragons, especially in the first half, coming out strong and giving out all the fire and intensity that we want to see from the Westports Malaysia Dragons. However, it's another different story from Indonesia Warriors, where they have went up flat. I mean, flat as in like really flat. But they did show a little bit of hope in the fourth quarter, hitting a few three-point shots.
An attempt to make the game more respectable, but it was too little too late. The Westport Malaysia Dragons, led by Justin Knox, is 26 points inside, and you had the outside play of Lo Shi Fai.
Yes, correct. Justin Knox, as I said, been able to make all those shots from all cylinders, from all positions. He can do, like you see here, a tip in by Justin Knox. I think he got a lot of second chance. And beside that, we also have Chris Elversy with 21 points and Lo Shi Fai with 90 points.
Eversley with that great block you saw just now, and that fast break pass to Lo Shi Fai. He was on fire today, Miss Lan.
Yeah, correct. If I'm not mistaken, he made 5 out of 9 3-point shot attempts. Yeah, another replay. Open wide 3-point courtesy of Chris Eversley. That has been tremendous inside the paint, creating a lot of damage in the paint.
Yeah, you see the KL Dragon players right now on court, as it is Malaysia's Independence Day, Hari Merdeka. You see them posing with the traditional dancers for a photo op.
Yeah, for the Indonesia Warriors, Dre actually Howard leading the team with 14 points, whereas Johnson also scored 40 points. RQ Wisnu able to contribute 10 points, but that's not enough for the Indonesia Warriors.
Miss Lan, if you're the Indonesia Warriors, what's your takeaway from this game?
I'm gonna say they need to improve on both ends of the floor. They need to play better defense, and as you can see in the fourth quarter, they actually can score. They're not that terrible, but the first 3 quarters, they're just terrible. I mean, they need to go back, look at the film, what went wrong, and from there, just improvement. I think the key is their young players, aside of Arki and Sitapu, the rest of them are very young players. This is actually, I'm not sure actually, but I'm just saying this out of my opinion. I think that the Indonesia Warriors are trying to build up their Satria Muda team, their sister team, actually their local team for the Indonesia Basketball League. So I think that's a good exposure for the youngest player in the Indonesia Warriors, heading the Indonesia Basketball League.
Yeah, you're right there, Miss Lan. We're going to see see a better Indonesia Warriors team, I think, in the future, as we have Lin standing by with Coach Ariel and the player of the game, Lo Shi-Fai. All right, why don't we hear what we have to say from Coach Ariel?
Thanks so much, guys. I'm with the player of the game, Shi-Fai. You made some crazy three-pointers. What was going through your mind? I even saw you do a little dance at one of them.
Actually, this is one of the game plan. And then before the game, coaches asked me to shoot. Why? Well, when you are open or not open, you just shoot. And then I need to thank coach and the team. Give me a lot of the confidence. Yep.
Awesome, well done. And coach, I don't know what you said in the locker room, but it worked for the boys. What is the thing that you now need to keep on saying so they keep the momentum for the next game?
We gotta keep our focus. I think the last game, they were so relaxed and they forgot what the formula is on winning. It's good defense. We limit them to under 70 points, and our offense will flow with our defense. So I'm challenging them to play this way the whole way through. And we're gonna face teams that couldn't shoot the lights out, but if our defense is there and we stay focused on the game plan, we'll be able to withstand any adversity.
Thank you so much, Coach. Well done. Okay, boys and girls, once again, this is Westports Malaysia Dragons versus Indonesia Warriors here at MABA Stadium. You're watching ASEAN Basketball League 2014. Good day.